Welcome back, everyone. Welcome back. Hello. Testing. 1 2 3 1 2 3. Oh man, I'm back again. Twice in one day. Can't believe it. Oh, I am really addicted to this game. It's really bad. It's getting really bad. Here we go. Let's get started with the game, right? Let's get started with the game to make sure that the sound is all right. Everything's good here, right? Okay, all right. You guys can hear the game. You guys can hear the music, all right? Good. Things are looking good. Things are looking good. Do I have a double mic input? What's going on over here? What's going on over here? Okay, game capture. There you go. Okay. Let's hope this is working. Let's hope this is working. Audio input capture. Yeah, that's good. Okay. All right. And then perfect. Okay. Yeah. Okay. All right. So, I don't really like whatever I have going on over here. This is probably going to have to go immediately right now. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to redesign this in order to get this traffic jam situation over here, because we're getting a lot of passengers just kind of hanging out over here, and that's not good. That's not good for us at all. So what I want to do is I want to pull, instead of coming in and creating this whole traffic jam thing going on right here, I want to pull from here. I want to pull from here. I'm going to get a rail from here to there, and then that should be fine in terms of our little traffic jam situation. So in order to do that, I'm going to get this thing. Right, I'm gonna get this thing, and I'm gonna go just kind of straight. Well, we also have this thing here, right? I should probably also get rid of this thing. Yeah, so what I think I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna pull from here. Yeah, I'm gonna pull from here. So something like that. Here we go. This is going to go this way. Okay, if I could bypass this semaphore right here, it's going to be great. But it's not letting me do that. Let me get rid of this signal here. There you go. And then we could do this again here. Yes, please. Thank you. No? No? Why not? Okay, there you go. Whatever. Whatever happened there. Just kind of happened. Oh, I don't like this. I don't like this. Let's make sure that this is properly signaled here. Or, yeah, there you go. Proper T intersection. Okay, good. So this should now be this situation right here. So I want you to come all the way over here. Like that. And same thing over here. Into here. Okay. And then we could do some sort of breakout right here. We'll do another T there. Good. And then what we'll do is we'll grab this from here. Okay. And then that should sort me out for now. In terms of rails. Because I want to get rid of this right here. This is creating chaos. Very bad chaos right here. So this guy needs to go home. And you also need to go home. And then we can deconstruct. We can deconstruct this. This doesn't need to be here. We'll keep it until this is until this whole thing here is built. Right? We could do that. Certainly. What's the problem here? Why are you stalled? You should not be stalled. Okay. Perfect. Perfect. This will be good. This is gonna get more citizens over here. From all of this right here. Also, why are there no lights here? Do you guys have no power? Potential capacity problem. Too many connections. Oh, really? Oh. Well, that's not good. That's not good. We could get another substation here. We can get another one right here. Right? This should suffice. This should be walking substation. So we'll get one right there, and then we'll get a quick little underground cable to there. And then that should be fine as well. Oh man, I'm glad I have all these new construction offices there. This is great. This is great. It's really awesome. We got a bunch of what is this? Mixers over here. Sources. Don't have any workers. Deliver mechanisms only with trucks. No, that's not really what we need. Do we need some buses here? We should be fine in terms of buses, right? Sources of resource workers construction. Yeah, this is all fine. And then we also need to be checking that off just in case. Yeah, okay, good, good. All right. And in here, we have a bunch of gravel. We also have a bunch of coal here. So no issues over here. Our only problems are this right here. This thing got built really quickly, really fast. I'm very excited for this. We have some money to spare. Do we have money to spare? Is that a thing? How are we doing in terms of production here? Not so good, right? We should be doing better. We should definitely be doing better here. We do not have enough oil. We do have enough oil. We do have enough oil. And then all of these guys are all connected now. Except for you have no power. It shouldn't be hard to get power because we have connections over here. Let's hope we have connections over here. Oh no, we don't. We don't have connections over here. That's not good. You know, something I want to know is if I connect two sources of power to these substations, does this double total wattage connection? Does that double the capacity? Or is that just capped at whatever that is, right? So if we did two wires from this medium voltage to this single substation, would that double the capacity here? Look, oh my god, 7.2 megawatts of power. So this guy's not even going to be enough. Let's test our theory here. Or maybe we need better cables. Right? Is that it? Let's test our theory here. Let's give you double the power here. Let's look at underground. Make sure that this is yeah, there you go. Let's see what happens here. I don't know. I'm just experimenting with that. I want to see what happens. I want to see what happens. All right. So How are things going over here? Train station, working. Train station also working. I need more workers though. No, what's the traffic jam here? Guys, what is the problem? Do you not have a signal there to pass? I mean, you should. You should be able to cross here. Hmm. Where is the traffic jam? I mean, none of this is built yet, so I don't see the problem yet. Right? There shouldn't be an issue here. Alright, well, it's fine, I guess. We've solved it. We fixed our train issues. Signaling is a really big pain in the butt right now. But, can you guys, go home? Can you go home? And let our little train boys through? I want to get a new, faster, train track builder. The BR80, 210 speed, 184K. This is a big boy. 89 meters in length. Do you have a max length setting here? You don't seem to have one. So I could add you. See what happens. Is there a better locomotive over here? We're looking at... No, they don't have... This doesn't have anything. Okay. Yeah, so we're looking at this. Unless we want to get a bigger rail construction office. Technically, we could get a bigger rail construction office up and running. Our money issues are... Yeah, we're still in the negative here. We're not doing too well. Again, with the traffic jam here. Ignore? All right, what's wrong with my signals here? You should be able to enter. Ignore. Ignore again. All right. Has this track builder started building? Yes. All right. I think this is going to solve our issues here, though. So then we should be fine once this thing gets built over here. Let's go ahead and grab ourselves the big boy, right? Let's grab ourselves the big boy. 210 speed. I mean, that's just massive. That's just massive upgrade. Look how big he is. Look, he didn't really take all of the resources, or did he? Yeah, we still have plenty. Oh no, he did take all of the gravel. All of the gravel was taken. Okay. Okay. Well, I mean, it's not that big of a deal, right? It's not that big of an issue. We'll just get some more gravel delivered here. Slowly but surely it'll work. What I want to do is I want to cancel some of this rail. So I want to cancel this. I want to cancel this. I want you to ignore signals. And just go wherever. Just go wherever you want. Yeah, I think a lot of the issue right now is also this little signal right here. So this needs a chain. Right? This needs a mixed. This needs a chain. This needs a normal. Right? Am I going the right way here? I'm not. Okay, ignore. Get to where you need to go. Ignore. Okay, and then we'll just get rid of this thing right here. Just get rid of it now. It's gonna need to happen. All right. All of that can just go away. This will also go away. In this. In this. In this. Right, and then we just have this entry right here. For now, this thing will need to get serviced by this guy. So you can deliver whatever you need there. I'm going to copy your settings to here. And then we should be fine. For a little while. I mean, this should hold off, you know, whatever needs we have. But if this rail can if this guy can do a lot of the construction right now, he is moving pretty fast. So that's going to be good. This guy doesn't know where to go, so you can go home. You can go home. And then this needs to be constructed. And it's happening both ways. Perfect. Okay, so you are going to need to get some materials in a second. So you can just, let's see. How long are you going to wait? There you go. Okay, go home. There. All right. And then this should be better for us. Yeah, this should be much better. Okay. All right. A lot of people coming here. Maybe I should turn this off for a little while. Let's turn this off. I need to no, no, and no. Also, no tourists. For now, we're turning this off. Okay, and then I'm also wondering, maybe I should get another parking lot. I really want to test out this parking lot thing. So can I get a parking lot over? Can I get a parking lot over here? And then people will drive to this area here, and they can reach. It seems they can reach a lot. Actually, they can reach a lot of places here. So if I were to put this here, I don't want to put it here because I feel like I could use this space for something else. So if I put this right here, then some people will be able to get to work here. What if I, well, hold on a second. Yeah. Hold on. Cancel this. Cancel this. I want to cancel this as well. Give me road cancel. There. Can I get a small parking lot? Roads. For citizens, small lot. Will my people be able to get here? Oh, okay. How small is this? Six parking lots. Medium parking lot, small parking lot, optimized for traffic. So this has double roads, okay. Oh, a free parking. Let's test out free parking. Sure. That has space for 4 cars. So people with cars can now make their way to that area, right? Oh, yes. Show. Where are you going, buddy? Where are you going, buddy? Does this mean we can, always have our heating plant staffed? With these guys, how many people are you carrying? 1 worker. I mean, where are you going? Haha. Oh, that's so cool. I like that. And then we got another car coming in here. Where are you going? Where are you going? To here. Oh. Interesting. 3 vehicles here now. Can I say you guys can, there's no dedicated change workplace depot for all vehicles. Okay, maybe I'm misunderstanding how this is working right now. Oh! Well, these guys just got in a car. And where are they going? Huh. Technically, I could add another parking lot over here. And then they can come work at these factories here. Okay. This is interesting stuff, you know? Also, these guys, we don't have to worry about fuel, right? Or we do. Do they have to refuel? They might. Okay. All right. No big deal. Let's take a look at what we're doing in terms of rail building again. Is this stuff getting deconstructed here? Ignore signals, please. Ignore signals. Ignore signals. It doesn't look like this is getting deconstructed here. Can't delete this part of infrastructure. There are 1 or more vehicles moving on it. Okay, there you go. So that should be fine. And this guy needs more signaling. Ignore signals, please. Just go do your things. Train is waiting too long. Go. Turn around. Go. Turn around. Ignore signals. Can you go here? No. What are you, big boy? What are you doing here? Can you go? Oh my God. Ignore. Ignore. And now all 3 of them are here. Return. Signals. Remove. 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 Let's try this again. Mixed signal. Here. And here. Okay, turn around. Jesus Christ. Stop. Stop. Ignore. Come on, ignore. Come on, turn around. And I can't, yeah, I can't rescue this guy. How am I gonna get him home? Change direction of the train. Can I just remove this signal right here? Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. You can go home. There you go. You can go home, and you start train, and then also you can go home. Let's fix whatever problems we have here, please, and then start. Okay, you go. Okay, just go. Another train that's waiting too long. This guy, he's on the wrong side of the track, or are you? No, you're not on the wrong side of the track. Yeah, so you're fine now, right? Let's stop. You go home. You go home. Okay. Okay, this track has been deconstructed. Good. You should keep going. All right, let's get our friends here again. Out and about. All right. That's all good. Are we getting rail tracks removed? All right, more construction happening. I'm wondering if I could get a quick little cross from here to there for access onto this rail. Go. I think you need a signal here. All right, give me a quick little signal right here. Right here. And we're double-sided right now so that these guys can do construction. Right? We'll fix this later. But I think this is absolutely necessary here. Chain. 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 And then it's set for both sides. Why is there no rail here? Huh. Weird. Okay. Do we have to join that? Here, merge. Connecting. Points. Good. Okay. All good. Any other issues at the moment? Okay, you're going. You're going to need, cancel that. Okay, this is being deconstructed. Good. It's no longer, it should no longer be an issue. And oh my god, we don't, our money is just, ooh, where's it going? Where's our money going? Okay, I think we might be fine here to set up this two-way track again. It's actually mixed. Right? We should be fine to do this here. Again. And then this will all get deconstructed. At some point. Okay. Now, let's make sure that this guy is operational and we are moving fuel and bitumen. This stuff needs to be moved. Right? So whenever this is at 30%, these guys should be moving that fuel. There you go. Okay. Nice. I'm okay with that. What I do want to get is our roads to be accessible here. So if maybe we could get a road right, can we do this? Can we do this? Maybe I could get level terrain height. No, I want to smooth the terrain. And I want this to be bigger. How do I make this bigger? There you go. All right, so we want to smooth the terrain pretty much all the way across this path here. So that then we could get this into here. And then that is a, I mean, it's a shortcut, right? Maybe we could get some people over here. Maybe. Okay. Confirm that. And traffic jam. Where? Because you are these signals, man. Get them out of here. Get them out of here. There you go. All right, cool. And then, how are we looking over here? Is there any progress? Where are my other rail construction? Where are you guys? Why are you in here? Too much waste. And we don't have a garbage truck here? A garbage stand? No. Let's give you a stand. Those are from deconstruction. Okay. Let's give this guy a stand here. He's gonna need it. I don't know if it needs to be big. But this might be enough. Yeah. Alright. This should work. Let's high priority it. We got plenty of construction vehicles for this. Okay. Look at our population. 5K. Beautiful. I need to move the excess materials out. Well, this guy's, what are you doing here? It won't continue the deconstruction. Okay. Yikes. Okay. I mean, I'm tempted just to discard. Unfortunately, right? We need to keep things moving. 251 tons of gravel here. Let's bring this down to acceptable levels. There you go. Okay. How are you guys doing? No traffic jams? Good. People? I mean, I feel like we have a decent amount here. Okay. Are we moving? Are we processing the oil here? We got a ton more. All these things were finalized. I think this was missing some power, which I said we needed to sort out. But we don't have any connections here anymore. So what I think that I need to do is I need to get another switch here. About right there. And then we can get rid of this cable here. Let's make sure that this is built and assigned. Okay. I wonder why didn't this work? Oh, because I'm selected here. Okay. There you go. All right. Cool. So then I can... Yeah, it's just going to have to be a cabling thing. So I would get this thing deconstructed here, right? Which is going to right here. I guess I'll wait till this is built. There's no point in rushing that. Okay, and then this is moving. This is indeed moving the fuel, right? And we're making money here? Yeah, net positive 79k finally. All right. All right. Good. Whoa, in this road. These guys are moving. Oh my god. Yeah. Lovely. Okay. Why did this get constructed here? That's funny. Electricity what? Electricity problem. Right, you don't have power here. We're gonna fix that. We're gonna fix that, buddy. You know, these guys are refueling everything. I think I should make a refueling distribution office around this area here versus them coming all the way from over here to grab fuel and then bringing it back. It's kind of a waste of fuel, right? Okay. All right. So, how are you guys doing over here? You're still very, very slow. But you're getting rid of this piece right here. Which is fine. Construction-wise, we're not really moving here. I want to know why we're not moving here. What's wrong with this guy here? What's wrong with you, buddy? I mean, what are you trying to do? I think you're trying to get to here, right? That's what it is. Yeah. All right. He's trying to get to here. This guy is carrying clothes and stuff, so I'm going to cancel him. You can go back. All right. And then these guys are still in here, right? They have issues with the deconstruction because we got too much material, or what? What's the problem here? Why don't you have construction projects when we have stuff literally right here to construct? All right, did you guys pull out? There he is. All right, and he's going to deconstruct. All right. Let's just hope that he can get to this. Or even this right here. I think we could get to this one right here if we did the following. We could get this semaphore to be double. This chain to be double. And then they can come in here very quickly and access that side of the train and build. Right? Where's your home? Okay. And here's another track builder. I think this is a deconstructor. He's going to come in. Oh, well, he can't go this way. Don't know where he's going now. I mean, he should be able to come in here, grab this lane, right? So if I were to do this, chain. Right, so you could come in here and then turn around and grab this side of the track. Ignore. Nope. Return. Oh yes, electricity problem. I know. You have no power here. Is this not assigned yet? Please assign. Okay, you guys can cross. Let me send this bad boy back home. Okay, we're almost done here. We'll send you home a little faster. And then you should be on your way back. Oh, now you're gonna go deconstruct. I don't think I want the big boy this deconstructing though. I think it's time for the bigger rail construction office. It might be time for that. Construction, rail construction, we can get the big one. We can get the big one here. I mean, we could put this guy like, I don't know, where do we want to put him? We could put him right over here. It wouldn't really affect us. We get some water there as well. Or maybe even right over here. Or here? Can we fit you here? We can. But we can also fit you right here. We just need to bring power. There's water there. There's water access, so that's good. Can we flip you? Like that. Actually flip you again. Right there. The inputs are on the left. But we could definitely fit you right here. We just need to get some water here. Sorry, not water. What's it called? Power. Alright, so this will get some water to here. That's not a big deal. And then some power here. I'm thinking maybe another switch here, just in case. I think it doesn't hurt to have another switch here. Water. Switch. Pipe. Underground. Okay, so you go from there to there. There to there. And then that should be fine. Okay, and then we can do power. Right over here. We can do trash. Right over here. And what else? We need wire, medium voltage right here, and power right here. And then power. Is this high voltage? Oh, we could pull from here. We could pull from here. We can get high voltage. Like that. Confirm. Okay. And then we would just need to pull in here. All right. I think that works. We probably don't need this third line though. I'm just going to remove it. It might complicate things. Right? This should be fine. This should be fine. And then we'll get a mixed right over here. Actually, that already has mixed. So I don't think it matters. Yeah, okay. That's fine. Do we have any issues? What's going on with the bell ringing right here? All right, you go home, buddy. You're drunk. And then this needs to be combined here? No, that's just a rail signal. Yeah, this is taking way too long here. Come on, guys. You can do it. Do the things. Like, I want to know where you're going. You're going to construct, right? Okay, so you go straight. You need to pull in. You're going to go this way, and you're going to finish this track? Yes. Okay, and then I need the other rail construction boy. Where are you? Okay, where are you? Oops. Didn't mean to pin that. How do I unpin that? Okay, and then where are you? You? And then you? You're in here because you're trying to get to here. Need to store data to construction waste in the railway construction depot. They can't store any more waste and they won't be able to continue removing the track. Oh, yes. I'm currently working on that. So that is here, right? I know we have a lot of waste. It is being emptied. And it's being emptied to here. And then we have a traffic jam. What in the world is going on? Oh, you know what? I think I messed this up. The whole point of getting this guy up and running was because I needed to get warehousing here. Right? So I need an open storage if I'm going to be bringing in steel prefab bricks and boards. And then I also need a warehouse for electronic components, but that can probably be set by electronic components. Sorry, by distribution office. It's not a lot. And then a gravel storage as well. So, did I do this incorrectly? Did I do this wrong? Please tell me that I didn't mess up. Alright, because if I'm not mistaken, this distribution office cannot deliver to a rail construction office. Okay, no. I have 2 outputs here. 2 outputs is all I need. Even though we could have used this 4th one here. Okay. Well, I mean, this road, we could cut it off. It doesn't need to be there. We could put a storage over here. Or like some small warehouse for electronics there. Okay. It is what it is. This is already halfway done. Okay. How are you guys? You're too slow, man. Too slow, buddy. We're 100% complete here. Traffic jam. How are you? Very slow. Come on, there's no reason why you are so far back. Are you even full? Yeah, you're full of fuel. So our money is positive, right? You're also full of bitumen. Okay. We're not green, which is not good, but we're also moving a lot of material here. A lot of things getting constructed. I'm forgetting power here. Or did I already set that? Yeah, I did set that. Okay. All right. So what's going to happen here is I'm going to get rid of this road. Okay. I'm going to get two things. I'm going to get a aggregate for cargo. Railway dry bulk loading. Cargo train station. Yeah, what I'm gonna need is one of these right here. Where are you? This thing right here. Right? So I'm gonna get one of these, and that's gonna be for storage. Open storage with a rail. That's not it. This one, this is the one I think. And then a warehouse with rail as well is also possible. Warehouse with rail. Right here. Oh, he's pretty big. But if we only need it for electronics, I really don't think it's necessary. What we do need it for is we need an aggregate and an open storage. So it's going to be these two, right? This one. So, you can live here. Or we could do you right here. Right, we could do that right there. And then we need distribution office. It's open storage, and we need one for aggregate storage. Oh, there's not one with rail. Road connection on this guy. That should be easy. All right, we only really want... you can go this way. Or you can go just kind of straight out this way into here. Right, that doesn't really hurt us, right? That should be fine. And then we want to get... Where are you? Man, the aggregate's going to be annoying, right? It's going to have to get one of these really big aggregate thingies. So rail unloading, train aggregate. I need a small one. It doesn't need to be big, right? Oh, this is so big. That's loading, actually. Unloading. Oh my god, these things are massive. Oh, this one's tiny. Okay, we could do this one. That's actually loading. Train aggregate. Unloading. Right, but before we do that, we need the storage. Okay, things are looking good. Give me a second. I'll be right back. I've got a crying baby. Okay. All right. We're back. We had what? We had a road connection, bad orientation. What does that mean, Mirror? What does that mean? I really need to get this thing aggregate storage, because that's my main thing right now. Not cement silo, railway, aggregate. Here we go. Truck aggregate, train aggregate, unloading. Loading, this is all loading. Unload. Train aggregate, unloading. Okay, it's gonna be this one, right? Yeah, it's gonna be this one. But I keep doing the wrong thing. I need to set up the storage first. A small aggregate storage. Doesn't need to be that much. I think this one's fine. And then we have crazy amount of orientation here. Why no? Oh, this is wrong. This is wrong. This is the aggregate orientation. Ah. Okay, then timeout. Wait a second. I'm not going to be able to get this across, right? This wouldn't work. Technically, this wouldn't work. Okay. All right. All right. This is going to have to be demolished. And we're going to need to start all over again. What is the easiest solution right now? You know what? This might work. I have no idea what I'm doing right now. And okay. What I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to get rid of this guy. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get rid of this guy. Do we have to get rid of this first? Let's get rid of that. And then we'll stop this. We'll stop that. And we'll try again in a bit. Okay. All right, how's our money? In the green. In the green. Let's see how we're doing over here. This guy still taking forever to get this thing out of here. Yeah. I feel like we're gonna have issues with this piece right here. I don't know how we're gonna get to it. I really feel like I should just get rid of this track right here. Because what is taking him so long? Why is he taking so long to do that little bit of track there? I mean, we're not in any trouble here with waste. We're not overloaded in... we have space in the open storage here. Not enough space to store boards. Alright, well, let's get rid of that. Let's see. Are you going to finish up here? Yeah, so what's going to happen with this track here? I don't think they're going to be able to get to it. All right. Very annoying when that demolition situation happens. Another one that's in trouble here. Let's get you back home. There you go. Okay. And now this thing needs to be demolished. All right. This connection here will serve for depositing the necessary things for the rail construction here, right? That's gonna be useful. We're getting garbage out of here, and then that should be 100% deconstructed. That was fairly quick. Very quick. Okay, and then what we'll do is we'll get a quick little road in through here. And then that should be the connection that we need. Perfect. 100%. All set. Waste on demolition. 79 tons of construction waste. I need to start dealing with our trash, right? Because if we separated this construction waste, we would be getting so much more materials back from a demolition. Okay, now what's the traffic situation here? Tell me what the problem is, and I will solve it. Go. You're trying to get to here? But there should be no problem. Is this causing issues now? It shouldn't. These trucks are old school, man. We need to get rid of them. We need to get rid of those trucks. Let's see, waste trucks here. Yeah, these guys need to go. We got 10 of them. Yak 10s. All right. Cool. Eventually we'll get this all out. Buddy, you can go. You can go. Come on. Come on. The micromanaging is insane. How are we doing with this? Still needs work. And we are not keeping up with food here. Yeah. Where are these guys? We need way more food here. What about here? Yeah, actually fine. Okay. All right. This guy right here seems to be the issue. Okay, this thing is finally done. Let's finish it. Let's finish it. Let's get rid of that. Okay. So we're looking at the big construction office, right? Rail construction office. Big one. We can't get the modern one yet because we require modern railway construction. That's fine. It's this one that we want here. And we want to get this thing here. Can we flip you to be about there? And then that, okay, you can connect to there just fine. Perfect. Okay, that works. And then you had water. You had a water pipe, this one, which now needs to be removed. Okay, and then you can be reset here. All right, perfect. Confirm that. And now we could do what we were meant to do earlier. So, we want a aggregate storage. Doesn't need to be a big one. 1,000 should be fine. We want to flip this to be right there. All right, we want aggregate in. All right, and then we want a unload here. Okay. And then we have rail. There. All right. That's all we really needed. So chain. This should be ready. This should be ready. I don't think we have any other issues. And then you have all the connections that you need here. You don't need anything. There's water coming in. We'll do the things here. This will be whatever it needs to be. This is good. This is good. Okay. And then we need to just get this thing. Oh no, we need to get the rails here. This needs to be removed. Oh no. I forgot about the rails. To here. Cancel. Stop. 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 Cancel. My goodness. It's never ending, the mistakes that we make here. I mean, It's really not, it's not gonna work, right? It's not gonna work. Oh, man. The train is waiting too long. Who's waiting too long? All right, rail construction office one more time. Rail construction office. Where are you? Construction rail. Flip. Flip, rotate. Okay, so we need an entry point for the rails first of all. So you're gonna have to live right here. And then let's get this out of here. What are you waiting for? A waste truck. Come on, buddy. Move, move. There you go. Okay. Get rid of this. Okay. Rail. Construction. Come finish this off, please. All right, I think we got it. I think we got it. Rail construction. Rotate. So that should work here. This should work. This should work if we got rid of here, 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 here. Okay. Flip. Okay. Do not start construction here, please. I need to make sure that this connection can reach. Yes, perfect. That one also works. But let's go with this one. It's a little bit more rounder. There we go. Okay, all right, nice. And then we can get this track in here. Not a problem. Confirm. We have road connection here. Yes. This one is not doing anything. And then we can finally get our water to here. Done. Done. Confirm. Confirm this and confirm rails. All set. All right, I'm happy with this. I'm happy with this. We don't need a crisscross here. Nope, we're good. Unpause. Finally. Finally. All right, yes, messy. It's a little messy, but it's fine. Okay, where are my rail construction boys? Where are you guys? Let's make sure that you are rescued. You don't know where to go because you're trying to go where? You're trying to go here, but you can't because you need access to there. So can we do this here really quickly? If possible. Can I return you? Confirm that so that we can get this done. Oh, look. They're making deliveries. Nice. Okay, and then he's going to have trouble going back home because this track isn't built yet. So we need to make this higher priority. You need to go home. And then, I don't think this guy will ever get fixed. Building is on fire. Oh no, not my construction office. Do we have fire trucks on their way. Yes, we do. Okay. Slowly, but surely, they will arrive. If we didn't have this really slow 1920s bus there. Oh. Fire was extinguished by a single firefighter. Nice. Alright. Very nice. Look at this mess. Sheesh. Sheesh. If we have a distribution office here, right? Assigned distribution office. So if we have this distribution office here, medium distribution office, right? If we tell this distribution office, like, hey, you, where is this thing? Medium distribution office, right? Medium distribution office. There's so many things here. Beverly. Warehouse. Windsor Rail Construction Office is what I'm looking for, right? Windsor, can I find you? Change order? No, it's not what I'm looking for. Medium Distribution Office. Where are you? Beverly. Windsor. Large Customs, Windsor Demolition, Sewage, Smithfield, Beverly. No. Rail Construction Office, here we go. So I want you to load if your percentage is above storage percentage. Let's keep you at 50, but I want you to load if you're above 80, right? So that's what happened. It would clear. If the storage is above 80, then you would pick up, right? Let's say 89. No, we can't do more than 89. 89 is fine. If we're above 89%, then you will remove material. If you are below 50%, you will be stocked, right? Let's say 40% now, maybe 30. Let's say 30. Above 89, below 30. Okay. I actually like that. That's good. And then confirm. Oh my god, look at this traffic jam. Okay, and then you should be maintained pretty well, right? Alright, so what are you doing here? You are stuck in motion. I will relieve you of your duties. Also, I don't like this. I don't like this. Can we make this a little bit cleaner? Straight. I want you to be straight. There you go. Cancel? Is that straighter? No, it's not straighter. Alright, I want to pull you out. I want to pull you out here. And then I want you to be straight to... There you go. Okay, that's cleaner. That's cleaner. Confirm. Sweet. No issues here. This guy keeps complaining here, but mostly because he probably needs a mixed signal here. Right? Yeah. And then this would need this signal here. Nope. Nope. It's got to be rail. And a chain. Here. Actually, ooh, this needs to be mixed. right? And then this needs a cross. Confirm. Oh no. You don't need a cross here. You don't need this. You don't need that. Because you're a construction office, so they can switch sides in here. You don't need to have that. This does need to have this chain here. And this can be that there. Perfect. Okay. I'm happy with that. Next situation. No. Oh. That's bad. This needs to be done. High priority. You really have to babysit these guys, right? It's really bad. All right, yeah. And so anyways, I'm gonna have to go, unfortunately. I'm really happy. I'm really happy with our little progress here. We're doing great. It's just turned into Train Simulation or Track Builder 2026 recently, but we are, I think we're ready to start like a massive new town. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we can do that. We can start that. Okay, yeah, things are looking fine here. No one's really complaining about anything. Heat should be fine as well. Are we sustaining this thing here at max workers? We're getting people coming in cars and everything. Yeah, pretty nice. Pretty nice. I actually like that very much. Train is waiting too long. Again, train is waiting too long. What do you guys need? You should be able to just cross that. Oh no, you can't because this guy's in the way. My fault. My fault. You? I mean, I think you're on the wrong side of the tracks here. This guy's done, so he can be sent home. Okay, alright, I think we're done here. We're done. This is, very good progress. At least, in my terms. I think we're, almost ready to start producing our own things, right? Lots of things here. We have this electricity problem over here, but that's, that'll be solved here soon. Oh, this thing is done. So I should plan for that before I forget, right? I should plan for that before I forget. So I'm going to get rid of this wire here. Once that's done, we can wire to this, and then this can wire to this, and then that can wire, when we can wire another one of these to like over here somewhere. Yeah. And then that should solve our power issues. Okay. All right. I'm happy. I'm happy with this. So thanks again, guys. Don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to follow. Don't forget to do all the things. And our money seems to be picking back up. I'm glad. All right. I'm done. That's it. Thank you, guys. Have a good one. Bye-bye.